St. Martin, one of the most popular American tourist spots. White sandy beaches, blue skies, emerald green waters, and all the duty-free shops you could ever dream of. As I walk into Phillipsburg, I look around and see only jewelry shops, multimedia centers, restaurants, and shiny cars. There's even monuments, a couple shrines in front of the church, and even the old courthouse from back in the day. This city seems to have all it needs to have a successful and thriving economy. But where does this money come from? I get close to the port and see a huge cruise ship. This type of boat can carry more than 4,000 tourists, and every 2 days, a new one arrives. Because of the huge number of tourists, the hotel industry has been growing enormously for the past 20 years. This is where all the money that the island acquires comes from. It apparently employs people and raises their standard of living. So I decide to go see for myself. Looking through the window, I see houses, tallest one reaching 2 floors. Nothing compared to the hotels I saw earlier. Talking to the cab driver, he tells me not much has changed, and that they're just getting by. Of course, then he tells me that the tourism helps a lot, but not enough. Tourism has a bad side. We can see this on the land itself. As I look into uninhabited parts, a huge amount of deforestation can be seen. Areas with nothing but cattle, car wrecks. As I pay more attention to the radio, I hear a huge debate about how the environment is slowly being destroyed due to the mass production of hotels. As I turn around, I'm surprised to see a greener area surrounding a hotel. As I step onto the hotel's property, I enter a new world, more prestigious and well kept. I wonder about what happened to all this wildlife, the one I heard of when I was a kid. What the Caribbean should look like. This is Lottery Farm, the one and only natural reserve on the island. It used to be a sugarcane plantation, but was reconverted into a tourist attraction. There's a lot of vegetation. Couldn't get any greener than this. My first glimpse of what nature is like in the Caribbean. But at the end of the day, I was left with one thought in mind: the utter and complete silence around me. I wondered what happened to all the wildlife, and was hoping to see a lot more under the sea, where human interaction is almost impossible. At first, only a couple fish showed up, and my fear of not seeing any grew. But I was wrong. In fact, nothing could prepare me for what I was about to see. I was actually surprised that the only human presence was a shipwreck. And the creatures of the sea took it as their home. In the end, St. Martin hasn't lost all of its natural beauty. But if nothing is done, this will all vanish forever.